guys, welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Cass. Thank you so much for joining me. Today is Monday, October 28th. I woke up feeling so exhausted today because usually my weekends go like this. Saturday, I'll go out and I'll do something, and then Sunday, I'll stay in and not do anything and just relax. It was flipped. Saturday, I did absolutely nothing, and Sunday, I went out and I went to Hoboken. I went walking and shopping and eating, all of that. So this morning, I woke up feeling like it should be a Sunday, and I'm so exhausted. My body's drained, but I have so many things to do this week. I need to catch you guys up on a ton of things that's happening because I haven't really been vlogging as frequently as I like to, but I'm excited to bring you guys along the next few days because it's going to be jam-packed. And if you're new here, I am self-employed. I have two businesses. I have the Social LUXE Club, which is a small business community where I do pop-ups, networking, and I also have a membership now. And my second business is the Social LUXE Agency, which is newer. I had it up and running for about a month and a half now. So the agency was created so that I could connect influencers to small businesses, which means I would be doing the event planning for the small business, curating their own custom brand event, and then also doing all the invites for the influencers. I have two events coming up for two clients, which I'm so excited about and very, very grateful. Next week, Wednesday, I have my very first Social LUXE Agency event that I'm gonna be hosting for a client. And then 2 weeks after that, on the 21st, I'll be having the second event. Tons of stuff happening. Today's all about inviting influencers and making sure all the graphics are set, just doing a bunch of outreach. And then tonight, I believe all of the decoration that I ordered from Amazon should be in, so I can do a mini haul. But that is today's agenda. I'm feeling so exhausted. I didn't even do my 1 hour walk. And if you guys know me, I do my 1 hour walk every single morning. That was not the case today because that's just how exhausted I am. I just wanted to listen to my body and just make sure that I am just taking care of myself today. I also have not done the dishes yet, and I usually always clean. You guys know I clean the kitchen, I wipe down all the surfaces, and I just get everything situated before I start my work day. I'm just gonna do a quick 10-minute cleanup and get everything situated before I start my work day. My little candle collection here that is pretty messy, and I don't have any rhyme or reason for how I store things. I take pride in the fact that all the candles that I use are clean, which means they use coconut or soy wax. There's no toxins going into the air. And of course, you guys know that I love small businesses, so these are all small businesses. So I just want to show you this because if you guys see a candle burning, 99% they're a small business and they're clean. And I wanted to show you that because I am gonna light a new candle today, and this one I've been waiting. I actually had this for a year. Isn't that crazy? I had this Ultra Ray Pumpkin Brulee candle for over a year, or about a year now. The reason being is because I am someone that cannot burn candles if it's not the season. I got this one last October, I would say. Yeah, so about a year ago. And this one is Pumpkin Brulee, and it smells amazing. You can see the notes. It has vanilla, brown sugar, pumpkin, rich musk, and vetiver. However, I had so many other candles that I needed to burn that I didn't get through this one. So by the time I possibly could have burnt it, it was already 2024. So I told myself I'm gonna save it for this year, and here we are. So now I can burn this new candle, which I'm so excited for. And also this is from Amazon. It's just so much easier to burn a candle with a lighter like this because I always burn myself. These are wooden wick candles and they sound amazing. It's very therapeutic because they make a crackling noise from the wooden wick. So this is your sign. This is your reminder to support small businesses, and whenever you can, go to the pop-ups in the markets because every single sale just helps a small business. It also encourages them to keep on going. So just remember that when you are shopping, just be a little more mindful of where you shop. This is my Social LUXE Agency event book. But today I'm inviting influencers for event number 2. Doing follow-ups for the influencers on event number 1, plus sourcing more influencers because the ones with the managers are not getting back to us. And then on the Social LUXE Club side, which is the community, I need to upload the recording of the training that I hosted last week Tuesday. And then Monica is actually hosting a workshop through the membership next week Monday, so I need to promote that, posting it on the Instagram, and also doing a newsletter blast for that. And then I'm also in the process of combining the memberships. So I have 2 memberships right now, the Virtual Success Club and the 6-Figure Club. After this month and a half of kind of just testing out the waters and seeing what works, the members that are in the 6-Figure Club are way more engaged and they're in every call. They're in all the workshops, they're answering all the prompts, they're chatting in there and supporting each other. Their virtual success club, which is half of the price, is almost crickets. Like maybe there's 2 people in there that are occasionally answering things and joining the calls, but the other ones kind of just forgot that it existed. It also makes me realize that the 6-figure club has a stronger intention and incentive of doing things because 1, it's double the price. 2, the people that are in there are really serious about scaling their business and leveling up their business. So I think that I'm just gonna combine it and it's just a 6-figure club and that's it. And I also offered a free trial, and through the free trial, everyone wanted to do the 6-figure club. And also just having this one membership makes it easier on the consumer because then they don't have to think about whether or not they want the cheaper alternative or they want to invest a bit more. They just have one option. So that's what I also have to figure out this week as well. I'm done rambling. I have to get to work. So let's do a little work session. I hope the camera's picking this up, but listen to how satisfying and therapeutic the wooden wick candle is. It is now almost 2 o'clock. It's 1:45. I sent out all the invites. I got the influencer agreement solidified, put that into DocuSign, and then sent out a few to the influencers who have already gotten back to me. Also getting back to those emails that influencers had questions for. And then for event number 1 that's happening next week, I had to do some follow-ups on influencers that didn't get back to me. So all that's done. It's now 2 o'clock, so that took up almost 4 to 5 hours of my time. I'm gonna eat some lunch, have a little break. I just need to watch an episode of Gilmore Girls, eat my salad and chips, and relax for a few because my mind is all over the place. And then I can shift into Social Lux Club items, which I have to just do some marketing things, uploading the 6-figure training that I did last week, upload the weekly reflection in the membership, plus do a bunch of promotions for next week's workshop with Monica, posting on Instagram, TikTok, and then promoting that through the newsletter. And then after that, I will work on, depending on what time it is, I'll work on combining the memberships into one. Here is the setup. I went to Trader Joe's yesterday and I got a ton of pre-made salads because I'm quite literally over my Greek Mediterranean salad, which is a shocker, but I had it for 3 weeks straight for all of my lunches. So I have the Chinese inspired salad with chicken and I just put the dressing on. It's a little strong, so not sure how I'll like it, but I'm just glad it's something different because I'm just so exhausted of eating that same salad, surprisingly. Got some grapes on the side, and then of course had to have something crunchy, so these are the crunchy curls from Trader Joe's. I love this, and it's also, I would say, fairly healthy for a chip. Mixed reviews though, because it does have a very bland taste, so once you get over that, then it's all good. I just like it for the texture. And then I'm watching some Gilmore Girls with this. Good morning. It is now Tuesday, October 29th. It's already 11 o'clock. I had a very late morning. I got up, I think I got up at 7:30, which is an hour later than I usually like to get up. And then I did my walk, and then when I came back, I had a bunch of Amazon boxes, so I took them out of the box and made sure that I broke down the boxes and put them in recycling. And then, so I just have this like really big pile, I don't even think you guys can see, all these Amazon stuff behind me that I need to actually unbox because those are all event supplies. And then after that, I showered, got ready, did my makeup, and cleaned up a little bit. Now I'm here. It's 11 o'clock, not ideal, but I just woke up again, just feeling so burnt out. So I decided that I was just going to have a slower morning. And actually, I didn't even do a 1-hour walk. I did a 40-minute walk or something because I just wanted to get my day started already. But today, I actually have a tour for a commercial kitchen. I got approved to join a commercial kitchen, and this is because if I want to sell grazing tables and charcuterie boards, I need to work out of a commercial kitchen. I can't do it out of my own home because that's illegal. And I also, like I said, I think I might have mentioned this yesterday, but I got my food manager certificate last week, and so after I got that, I was able to apply for a commercial kitchen. So that's that. Now I just have to get all the insurance and the license and everything this week, and then I'll be set to go. In the past like few weeks I've implemented this into my morning routine, but I won't look at my business phone until I sit down at my desk. If I look at my business phone before I do my whole morning routine, I get really overwhelmed and really stressed because I feel like I just need to do a ton of different things. And this morning was definitely not the best because I woke up late, and so I decided to just take a quick peek at my phone. And I already had emails and DMs and text messages that I had to get back to, and it made me feel really stressed. So I put my phone back down, did my morning routine, but when I was doing my walk, I did not feel as peppy and excited. I just felt this like little part of me that was feeling stressed and almost like dreaded getting ready to work today. First things first, I need to go through all of my emails because yesterday I did the round of invites for influencers for the 2 different events. So I have gotten some responses back this morning, so I need to get back to them and also do another round of invites for next week's event. And then I really need to focus on the Social Lux Club. I have been slacking heavily on the Social Lux Club, but last night after dinner I combined the memberships. So I did that yesterday and that took a bit of time, and so today I'm going to do the actual announcement of combining those memberships together. Yesterday I ended up uploading the training and I combined the memberships, and then I also did that graphic for the social media management client. I need to post a weekly reflection prompt in the membership. I also, again, I was supposed to do this yesterday, but I did not have the time, honestly. I'm promoting Monica's workshop on the newsletter and Instagram today. And then I also need to do an outreach to a studio that I might use for, not studio, a venue that I might use for an upcoming event. We'll see if I have the capacity to host another event. Unsure, still thinking about it. The kitchen tour is at 3. It's gonna take me about, actually, I don't know, I might Uber there. Ubering is so expensive in the area that I just want to also take advantage of the fact that I have public transportation and it's decently reliant in that area. Okay, not horrible. Not bad at all, actually. If I were to go right now, which I don't, it would be on sale for $16, but it looks like it's normally about $20 to $25. Not horrible, so I probably will take an Uber. Oh, and then I also will be unboxing all of the Amazon stuff that I got. Like, look at this. There are 2, and I consolidated this from 5 boxes into 2 boxes. They're filled to the top with all different event things that I bought. Good thing about all that stuff is I would say 70% of that is reusable. I got backdrop, candle holders, fake candles, what else? Garland, things like that. And then the other 30% that are not reusable would be like plates, napkins, utensils, and the taper candles that I will be lighting. Those 2 boxes right there are equivalent to like $500. So I'm just glad that a lot of that can be reused, but that's just the nature of events. You gotta just do what you gotta do. It's a lot of one-time investments when it comes to like props and decorations, but those are combined of what both events. One of the events are very light, bright pink, green, and the other event is like black, white, burgundy, dark, floral. But I had to cater to both events, but I know that those props can be reused for future events, so I'm okay with spending that money. But anyways, first things first, let's get it all together. I'm doing my emails and I'm doing invites, so let's get started. Dark. It's cloudy outside, but I'm gonna place an Amazon order. I had to get a few things for the grazing table. So first thing I needed to get was a cooler, so I'm getting this cooler. I'm getting a separate scissors and knife set for cutting all the grazing stuff because I don't want it to intermix with my personal utensils and kitchen stuff. And then lastly, I'm getting this is so cute, I'm excited. This is a butter cutter, or not butter, cheese cutter. This is a cheese cutter and it's marble, and it's basically the only one that I could find, but it's so cute and it's gonna make my life so much easier. Right, place the order. I need to send out the newsletter. I swear, like, I had a meeting with someone last week and she specializes in copywriting and newsletters and all that, and I was telling her, like, I'm struggling with a newsletter because she said she likes to send one Tuesday, Thursday, so twice a week. And I told her, like, I can barely send one a month. The only time that I do it is when I have something to say, like important, like an announcement or something. I need to start being more intentional with the newsletter and really using it as a place where people can also receive like education or small business racks or something of that sort. So I need to get it together. But also my mind is running on 10 million different things because I have 2 different businesses. There's like a lot of different things going on in my mind at one time, and a newsletter is just not something that I am getting up and excited to do because it takes me so long. So the first thing I'm gonna do is, oh my gosh, today's Tuesday. I have a training to do. So before I do any of this, the most important thing that I need to do right now is go into the membership and remind people that there is a training tonight. See, like, this is what happens. Like, I have a million things that I need to think about, and they're all very high priority things. So I need to just get it all done. Right now it's 1 o'clock, I think. Nope, it's 12:20. I'm gonna eat lunch at around 1 o'clock, 1:30ish. And then after that, I have to get going to the kitchen tour. So right now, before I do anything else, I'm gonna go into the membership. I'm going to do the announcement that the membership combined. I also have to do a newsletter about that as well. And then I also need to write in the weekly reflection, and yeah, so time to get that done. Again today with another Trader Joe's salad. This is I think this is some sort of miso Asian salad. I didn't put all of the croutons on it because I eat my crunchy curls, and I also have some grapes. But this is not looking too promising. My salad I always create, the Greek salad, never misses. It's always so good. I feel like all of these salads are just so plain. Like, this one has kale, cabbage, and carrot. I just love a good cucumber, tomato, feta cheese. Basically, I like a Greek salad, and that is just not it, but that's fine. I'm just gonna eat this, and I updated everything in the membership, so now I just have to prep for now I just need to start creating a newsletter. Checking in, it is now 2:05. I just sent over the newsletter, so I can finally check that off of my list. It's been on my to-do list for over a week, so not good that I held it off that long. I'm also learning to just take care of my mental capacity as well, because I don't want to overdo it. So now I need to do, before I leave, so right now it is 2:05. I'm gonna leave here around 2:25, so in 20 minutes. I'm going to quickly create a post for Monica's workshop, and I'm gonna upload that to Instagram. And then when I get back, I'll do an Amazon haul. Currently, I always need something sweet. You guys don't have a sweet tooth. I got this pancake bread from Trader Joe's on Sunday, and it basically is just like coffee cake, but I'm having a little slice here as my post lunch dessert. It has like cinnamon and sugar and all that yumminess. A lot of influencers have managers, because in order for managers to make money, I don't know if I already talked about this, but in order for managers to make money, influencers need to get paid in order for managers to get paid. So a lot of them are asking for payment for influencers to attend this event, and then I have to explain that this is for a small business, support a small business. There's no requirements to post, but it's just the fact that a small business wants to host an event and, you know, increase brand awareness for them. Small businesses don't usually host influencer events. It's almost odd that a small business is doing this, and so I feel like from a managerial perspective, this is something that's just so new to them. But I'm breaking into the industry one small business event at a time, and I'm just excited. All right, now I'm gonna head over to the commercial kitchen tour. I probably won't be able to bring my camera. I'm excited. Back home. It is almost 5 o'clock. It's 4:56 right now, and I just went through all the Amazon stuff and I unboxed everything. Then I had to separate into whatever decor is for each event, and then I had to break down all the boxes and clean up. So now I'm back, and the commercial kitchen tour, and my nail chipped, and I have my nail polish just like flew off. The commercial kitchen tour went well. Pros is that it's a very simple process. It's also affordable. It's about 25 to 30 minutes away from me. That's the con, is that it's so out of the way. I don't have a car here, so every time I Uber back and forth, it's gonna be like $40 to $50 every time. So that's the con. That's basically the only con, is how inconvenient it is and out of the way it is for me. It's currently at 7:15. I have the most interesting dinner. You can judge me if you want, I understand, but I was so lazy. And also the salad that I had earlier today, I had another half. Could not stomach even eating that right now because it was so bad. So I made my lazy pasta. I didn't add anything besides seasonings, but this is the rigatoni alla vodka sauce. I didn't add anything. I usually add garlic and onions and cheese. I didn't have any of that, so I just made the sauce. For seasonings, I put salt, pepper, red pepper flakes, and basil. And then here, I only had this many pieces of salami left, so I put it on a plate, drizzled some honey. I also have some cheese on the side because there's no cheese in here, so I wanted something a little cheesy. This is my dinner. I'm gonna watch some Gilmore Girls and just enjoy my little dinner before my 8 o'clock call. Time check, it's 7:57. I'm about to hop on my workshop co-working session that I'm hosting on the membership. I watched some Gilmore Girls, obviously made my dinner, was not the best. After that, I had some ice cream. And I ended up emailing the commercial kitchen tonight, so hope to hear back soon. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi, your hair looks so like silky.
Thank you, I got it done. The weekend prior, I'd had 3 events, so like I feel like this past week I was like
9:30. I'm gonna go shower now. Today, I was at my desk for so long, and mostly every day is like that, but today I just felt extremely glued to my desk, especially when I have those 8 o'clock calls because they end around 9:15. I'm gonna shower, and then I need to clean the kitchen because I did I do the dishes? I can't remember. I cannot remember. This is how exhausted I am. I did do the dishes. Okay, see? Exactly my point. And also, I got this massager from Amazon. I don't know if I mentioned this in a video, but it's amazing and I love it. And there's so many different variations, but I just got the one that was like $37. I saw this on TikTok, which originally made me get it for my mom, and then I used it when I went home and I love it, so I got one for myself. 3 different speeds, you can reverse it, you can also add heat, and it's great, so highly recommend that. I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna shower, take my makeup off, and just relax for the rest of the night. I don't think I'll be doing any more work. Maybe I'll read a little bit, but I just need to take a chill pill for the rest of the night. Guys, this is the current state of my apartment right now. I wanted to put together all of the arches just so I can get an idea of the height. Okay, that is falling. But ideally I wanted to get a sign. This is obviously just a makeshift sign that is falling down because it's heavy and I only have Scotch tape. But I want to order like a sign that says their slogan plus their logos, and then I want to essentially tape it or have a hole at the top to tie it to the top. And then I want to get another garland because I didn't realize how thin it would be, so I want to get a second one just to make it look thicker on that side. This is also supposed to be a darker brown burgundy, but it definitely comes off as more red, as you can see, so I have to just see if they would like that color or not. It does match the candles that I got for them. But this is what I've been doing for the past 3 hours. I've been putting this together because the first client that has the event next week is also using this, but a whole different color scheme, which is pink. So I was kind of dabbling with that as well. But I want to take photos just so they could get an idea of what it's gonna look like. Here is it fully zoomed out. I like it, but I just definitely have to get more garland because it said it was really thick, but it doesn't look that thick when it's actually on the arch. Guys, this is the sunset tonight. I am in awe. It looks So beautiful. I got a PR box. Let me adjust this lighting here. I got a PR box from Nature Well Beauty, and they're the brand that I use the lip mask every morning, the vanilla one that I show you guys. So they sent me over a little package, which I appreciate. This is Cass. We love your content so much and wanted to share a new collection with you. We hope you love it as much as we do. Launching in Target 10/29. So these are different body mists, and they also have these body creams as well. I'm not sure if they have different benefits, but this one is dreamy and it is illuminating with shimmer and squalane. Oh, this one helps plump the skin. This one's called Bouncy. This one is called Cheeky, and it's a firming body cream, and it has caffeine, Brazil nut oil. So out of the 3 scents, they have this one that has, it's called Cheeky as well. It has pistachio, almond, coconut, salted caramel. This one's my favorite. Obviously, it just sounds so nice and sweet and gourmand. This one definitely smells like Baccarat Rouge or the Dragon Fruit Sol de Janeiro body mist. This one has tuberose, dragon fruit, lychee, and golden amber. And this one's called Dreamy. And this has sweet mandarin, bergamot, vanilla orchid, and pink sugar. This one definitely smells a bit more floral, which isn't my favorite. But this one smells so nice and delicious. I love it so much. I've been spraying it all day long. And then for dinner here, I went to Trader Joe's the other day. I don't know how many times I had to tell you guys that I've been to Trader Joe's. But I got this. I tried it one time and it was okay. It wasn't the best, but I was craving some kimbap and it was right there, and it's only, I think, like $3.99 or something. So all you have to do is put it in the microwave, let it cool off for a couple minutes, and you're good to go. And then for my little dessert, I'm steaming some taro buns that I got. Did I get that from Target? No, I got that from 99 Ranch. I did an Instacart order. So it's just steaming in there for like 15 minutes, and I'm excited. That's gonna be my little dessert. Good morning, guys. It is now the 31st. It's Thursday. It's actually Halloween today, and I don't celebrate Halloween, but I am gonna make a special little dinner. I always like to make something special when it's every holiday, just because my family is celebrating. Every single time there's a holiday, my family has a potluck or get together or some sort, and so I don't want to feel left out, so I always just make my own little spread and then we send each other photos. For dinner, I've really been craving today chicken katsu with curry. I don't have any of the ingredients, so I'm gonna have to get that done today as well. And I also have to do my nails today because this is not okay. And tomorrow I'm doing the Sephora video, and I cannot come on looking crusty with my nails talking about all these beauty things. So I'm gonna do that today. And then also this morning I did a clean of the apartment just because I left it such a mess yesterday. After figuring out all of the arches and everything, I ended up ordering a bunch of stuff. Yes, today and yesterday I spent another $400 on decorations, and also thinking about where I'm gonna put all this stuff. I have to upgrade the storage. It is now about to be 2 o'clock. It's 1:51. I just finished getting new influencers and sending out those emails. So now that I have that, I just sent it to Monica, who I'm doing the event for next week, and she's gonna approve the list, and then after she approves it, I can send out those invites, and then just doing other follow-ups as they come in. And now I'm gonna have some lunch because I'm starving, and I also ordered my Target order, which would be coming in probably in the next hour or so. I'm gonna make a strawberry tres leches cake for dessert, and then I'm gonna have the chicken katsu curry. But I also have to go downstairs because they don't have everything that I need. I need to get potatoes, and I also need to get the curry cubes. I'm just gonna have my leftovers from yesterday. The salad, Trader Joe's salad is just not that good. I never want to do that ever again. Every single time I eat one of their salads so far, it's been really bad and I don't enjoy it. I had their Caesar because Target had a recall on their salads, so they didn't have salads for a while. So I had to get the Trader Joe's one this week. And it just doesn't taste that great. Target just does it way better. But thankfully, I just put in a Target order, and apparently they have some of the Caesar salads back, so we'll see. I just put in an order to have 2 of them. Here's my little lunch. Also gonna watch some Gilmore Girls and just relax for a few and then get back to work. I'm taking a little baking break. I'm gonna make the base of the cake. When the cake is in the oven, I'm gonna do some crafty things. And I've been so bad at posting on social media, so I need to get with it. I'm gonna do a round of posts and then do something a little creative. So I am just doing, this is the first time I'm doing this recipe, by the way. I know how to make the tres leches cake, like the regular one. I'm just doing it that way with strawberry cake instead, just because that sounded really good and I've been craving that even though I've never had it before. But this is the strawberry cake mix from Betty Crocker, and I'm just gonna make it regularly and then we'll go from there. Post on social media, I sent out the invites, and yeah, that's what I did in the past hour. So actually, first things first, I'm gonna make the milk that goes into it. I don't really know how else to explain it. So first things first, I'm putting in sweetened condensed milk, and I'm just putting an entire can. Now I'm taking, they didn't have the big cans, but I'm just taking 2 small cans of evaporated milk. Then I'm topping it off with a little bit of milk. We're gonna cut the outsides just so it soaks up more when you put in the milk. Now I'm taking a fork and I am poking holes in the cake all over. Alright, and now that that's done, I can now pour all of this milk right on top. And now this is just going to be soaking up for the next few hours. They usually say put it in overnight, but it's going to be dessert. And then, because I want to taste what it'll be like, I'm going to pour some on a plate and try it. And then I'm also putting over Cool Whip and strawberries. That is so good. That's so good. I can't. This is exactly how I imagine it would taste. Now imagine this with Cool Whip over it and strawberries and cinnamon. Delish. A little bit more of this milk on this side, in the middle, just to make sure it all gets super saturated, because I poured a lot on this side, and then I'm going to pour the rest on this plate. Now I'm going to cover this and let this soak in for the next few hours, and then I'll check back in later with this when I put it over the Cool Whip and whatnot. Alright, so I diced up the potatoes and the carrots and I pan fried them for a few minutes. Then I threw in some water to boil, and now they're nice and tender, so I can put in the curry cubes. Here I just set up my little station for the chicken. So I'm going to tenderize the chicken, put salt and pepper, and then do the flour, egg wash, and panko, and then I can fry them up, and then that is dinner. This is the one that I use, just the golden curry Japanese mix. The curry on the side. I made it a little bit too early because the potatoes started getting really soft, but it's okay. It's just a really thick curry. Here's the chicken katsu on top, extras. Right here is the cake, all nice and soaked up. You guys remember how much milk I put in before I put in the fridge, and now it's all soaked up. So the only downside is when I covered it, I don't have a proper cover for this. It takes off a lot of the top layer. But oh, this one stayed intact. Never mind, it's all good. Now that this is good, I'm gonna add the topping, which is Cool Whip. And I'm just going to plop it on. is the finished look. So I'm gonna cut it and then I'll show you guys what it looks like as well. Here's the finished cake. I'm so excited to eat it. It looks so delicious and it's also really easy to make. So let me know if you guys also have made tres leches before, because it is really, really easy. Hi guys, it's the next day and I came back from this Sephora sale and everything. I did my nails this morning. I've been really bad at ending the videos. I just completely forget to do an outro, so I did not want to leave you guys hanging on this one. But I did just do the Sephora haul, which you guys will already see it on my channel. So if you guys want an in-depth haul, I spent $500 and I did not expect to spend that much, but I did. And it happened and I got a ton of refills, so I can't really be mad at it because they're all products that I know that I love so much. So I just wanted to end the video and say thank you so much for watching this vlog. If you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm so excited that you're here and can't wait to share more of my life with you. So thanks so much, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye guys!